Timing's good. Audio looks good. Okay, so yeah, we're in to go. And yeah, this is your mic here. Like, so basically, obviously these are like really high. They're not the highest end mics, but they're kind of high end. So when we are in the middle of it, honestly, if you can have it be like right, not so it's blocking your face, but like right there, and the closer you talk to it, the better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yeah.
Is there a way I can just hold it?
Yeah, would you prefer that? I mean, I've got
usually
other
just hold
mics that work that way as well. And I can take it out of its stand. You'd feel more comfortable if you could hold it?
That's usually how I do it.
I could switch with you, but
Doesn't matter. I'm adaptable.
yeah.
I'm a bit of a Renaissance man.
Dude, you are funny. You're fucking funny. I don't even want to start this podcast. I just want to be friends. We don't need to monetize shit. Yeah, dude, you know what? I think you can be adaptable today. Yeah,
Okay.
just use her. I've got other things, but
Have you
you'll
ever
be
watched
fine. You might come to
Maton
like
Evans?
it. And yeah, but the whole thing is adjustable, so you can fucking move this way,
Okay.
all around, and yeah, just get.
Have you ever
comfortable
watched Maton Evans' podcast?
Yeah.
Where the ongoing bit is just that the arm is broken on the mic?
Oh, I don't know if I watch it not that much enough to know about that, the lore, but I do like that part. Although that fucking guy annoys me a little bit.
Oh, he annoys the shit out of
No,
me.
not in that way. I think he's hilarious and genius. It's that he's so famous so quick. Some guys whose success is that insane, I get annoyed and I'm like, why can't I have that? Like this fucking guy. And he tells this story. I don't know if you've heard this story of his where the first YouTube account he started, he had 500,000 followers, subscribers in a week. And he was making shark videos.
Industry plant.
That's what people say, yeah. But he was making fucking videos that were just like sharks. And he was putting them on his page. And he is that good. Videos of sharks. I don't know how they weren't copywritten. I don't know how they got that many views. I don't know anything. But it annoys me that guy is able to figure out how to get subscribers that well. And I can't fucking figure it out. Maybe it's because I don't want to cheat. Because that is kind of cheating. But
Yeah. Yeah, me and my one buddy had a good conversation about that. I was like, what if you just have to keep posting reels because
reels are key.
some of them get tossed into the algorithm and you get viral. I've had a couple viral reels.
Me too.
And TikToks.
Yeah. And they'll get you some followers, like.
And I was like,
but they won't be loyal. They won't be.
Like there was an AI trend of this. It would be like a concert, but it gets taken over by a band of mice. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's like AI mice. And I was talking to my buddy. I'm like, why don't I just start doing AI slop videos and just tossing them out? But he was like, but don't you want like quality? Like, doesn't that take away from the art of it? What's the whole point of it if you aren't?
That's
if
the
it's
question.
not you.
Yeah. That's the question. Is like, are you going to sacrifice that authenticity for growth? That's the question.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm regretting not putting a poppy on now before this episode. That was
not a real
smart.
Canadian.
Yeah, that was smart. So, I want to apologize right off the hop. I mean, I did another podcast today. I didn't do that much research on anything, but I do want to introduce you because we met online and just in meeting you for a little while, I already like you. I think you're very funny.
Hell yeah.
But like, I don't know much about what you do. I know that your name's Josh. And I've already forgotten your last name. That you
Dolinski.
Told me.
I'm a Polak, dumb Polak.
You're Polish.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you should probably do a stage name, like.
Well, I was thinking my middle name's Robert, so I was thinking maybe Joshua Robert.
Josh
I
Rob.
was like Julia Robert.
Yeah. See, so you're maybe walking on. Oh no, that's a little bit. That's co-branding, isn't that? That's something.
Yeah, exactly.
It works.
They
I think
hear it and they go, "Oh, is this guy a hot bitch with a big mouth? Is this guy gonna give me head?
Can this guy connect me to Julia Roberts? I want to be a pretty woman." Or no, she's Miss Congeniality, isn't she? She's not.
No, she's Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah,
Is she Pretty Woman? Oh,
I've
okay.
actually never seen Pretty Woman. I've made a lot of Pretty Woman jokes, but I've never actually seen the movie. I do that a lot. I'll do movie references and be like, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
I'm working on a bit about like old dudes staring at my girlfriend's tits at farmers markets.
Okay.
And I do I do a Lord of the Rings like Gandalf reference, but I was a Star Wars kid, so I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I saw The Hobbit.
There was about 6 different things that shocked me in that whole sentence. You haven't seen Lord of the Rings? Dude, it sounds like a good bit. It's got a good premise. Man, it feels so weird. As much as I like having like a hot girlfriend,
Okay.
it is so weird when other dudes, especially like maybe a creepy older dude, but like he's a cuter older dude, so it's like you can't be like fucking creep.
Yeah.
He's just like an old guy.
This guy has a cane.
And you don't blame him. Yeah. And you don't blame him for looking, but it kind of makes you feel weird a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And the worst part is, that especially when I'm at a farmer's market representing my business, I can't say anything.
There's a lot of old people there.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, them, the old dudes that stare at my girlfriend's tits.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to interject a little bit. So I'll be like, oh yeah, we've got a ton of different flavors and spice levels. Would you like to try a sample? I could give you my jalapeno lime flavor, and then he'll give me about 2 Mississippis before he's like, so you guys are siblings, right? Like that. I've gotten that one a couple times now.
That's too many Mississippis.
Yeah.
That's too many Mississippis. Oh shit, that's funny.
So farmers markets.
I just got the TV into the podcast studio recently. I don't have it really working.
That looks like a smart board.
Yeah, I know. It's a weird TV.
I'm in middle school again.
I wasn't sure. Actually, thankfully, I don't think you can see yourself in it, but it is a little bit awkward. You feel like you're just looking at a big mirror of yourself. Actually, and then you got another one. Every time you look at me, you're looking at yourself.
I'm going to do acid right now.
I think I have this room set up to make somebody have a fucking paranoid schizophrenic attack. So, yes, Josh Dolinski.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's on the podcast here today. You're a comedian. You have a hot sauce called and it's an interesting name. I don't know if it's named after your dog but it's
King
like
Quixote.
King Quixote, but it's got like a Q in it and shit, and it's spelt weird.
So it is. You caught that. So my 2 childhood dogs, they came up with me for university. Just a big part of my life.
Yeah, dogs are huge, man. Dude, did you have to put one down recently or something?
The last one died in 2021.
Oh yeah, so a little bit of a ways ago. And my childhood dog, I had to put him down. It was a miniature American Eskimo. They're the white little guys. Mm-hmm. Man, I was like, put him down, give him the injection. I want to hold him while you do it. That's a moment where like we were talking about earlier, my ego got a little bit ahead of me. Pretty rough, dude. Were you there when your dogs got put down?
I was, yeah. I took them in. I fucking bawled.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I
too.
bawled.
Dude, I died. Yeah.
And it was really nice because, well, the first vet that I went to, I wasn't a big fan of.
Oh, you've been selective
for the
about
first
the vets.
So then I switched to another vet.
Sorry, there's some fruit flies in here.
Nice protein.
Yeah.
So the second vet that I went to, they were really nice, and even like the woman had noticed like I was really going through it, and she's like, "We'll bill you later. We'll sneak you out the back door. We'll bill you later. Don't worry about it." I didn't hear from them for like a month. I didn't have to pay for the euthanasia stuff.
Yeah, you thought they were gonna let you off the hook.
Wow.
It's hard to pay a vet bill, man. It's hard to pay a vet bill.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. Like, you take them in for testing and everything. Like, the first dog that I had to get put down, he was just really old and ended up having like multiple organ failure.
Yeah.
So it made sense. But the second one, he just actually, it was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, let's hear the story.
We had like a grad party for university, and he was getting the ball thrown for him. Like, he's having a time. We had like 70 people in our house, and the next morning he was just like moping around, and he looked kind of ill, and we're like, "Oh no, Ryder's hungover."
Yeah.
And then the next day we're like, "Oh, he's got a 2-day hangover. This is weird." And then the third day I'm like, "Oh fuck,
something's wrong with him."
Yeah, he ended up dying.
Something bad?
He died 2 months later. No, I think he had cancer.
Oh, okay. We had a cat that lived here that like, he like ate a mouse or something whole, and it rotted in his stomach. And I came into the house one day, and this cat was just like dead.
Shit.
Fucking just laying on the floor, and I had to call his owner because it wasn't my cat. Have you seen my cat yet?
No, not yet.
No. Okay. Well, we'll take a quick pee break, and I'm gonna show you my cat too. But just
okay.
Let's take a quick intermission, okay?
Sure. Why not?
Because that's a good first 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's 15.
Right near the heater there. Yeah, she's weird.
I've never seen one of these in real life.
Oh, she's scared. Sometimes she doesn't normally get scared of people.
Oh, I've got a bad aura.
No, I don't think so.
Hello.
Yeah. Isn't that cute, eh?
This makes me want to listen to the Bangles. Walk like an Egyptian.
I know, hey? Interesting. So this is a Sphinx cat. They call them Canadian Sphinx cats because apparently they were created first here. Oh. Yeah. You do have to look at their buttholes and stuff. Like, that's
kind of just a cat.
They got their exposed buttholes. Yeah, I know. But man, they're so cute.
Are you an evil
villain? By the way, like I shower her every day. So it's required. Like I have to manually clean out her ears. Oh. And I shower her every day. So if you pet her, man, your hands won't be like cat smelly, like dirty.
It's just really cold. I don't want to make her.
Oh yeah,
cold.
she does get bothered by it. Yeah, but there's like special ways to pet Sphinx cats that they like. Like they really like when you pet them on the head and on their little suede nose there. They like that a lot. But they're the cutest thing ever. Like if we had blankets right now, she would be here, completely underneath the blanket. Oh, and then another dude. We'll pop this one on the podcast real quick.
Okay.
Another really funny thing that we didn't even have our pee break. I'm in my fucking room this is where I live, by the way. Like I live next to my studio. I built this whole thing. I built this whole expansion on the house as well.
Oh, sweet.
Good
job.
It was one of my earlier ones. Not that great. Like don't look at the fucking. I need to do, what do you call that? Like there's like outside carpentry and then there's inside carpentry.
Trim? I don't know.
Finish carpentry. Like I don't really the finish carpeting where you make shit look nice. That's not really my style. Big picture stuff.
Make it functional.
Make it functional.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm chilling in my room the other morning. So it seems to be happening every morning. So because she's in heat, I'm not going to get her fixed because I plan to breed her because her babies are worth so much money. So I might breed her.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's in heat. So for 4 days, every I don't want to get too bogged down on the details here, but for 4 days, like every 20 days, she'll make noise. So I keep her over here in the morning so that it doesn't make any noise because I have like a tenant and stuff that lives over there and like I rent my houses. So I keep her over here for the heat stuff. There's no litter box over here. I'm fucking laying in bed, 6 a.m. every morning. I hear a dripping, like a tinkle, like what a pee sound.
Oh, no, she's wet
in the toilet.
Oh.
Like I hear a dripping sound. I'm like, shit, something's leaking. I jump up out of bed. I see her. She taught, you know how that you can like train your cats to pee or poop in the toilet?
Yeah, like Jinxie.
She taught herself how to pee in the toilet.
Oh wow!
So my cat poops in her litter box and pees in human toilet. She gets less pee on the toilet than guys or girl. Like she has never got a drip on the toilet seat.
Holy
and she's
moly!
Fucking peeing in the toilet.
You're like Robert De Niro on Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, doesn't he love his cat? Yeah,
Jinxie cat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a super hairy cat though. Those cats are mean. This cat is actually.
No, she looks nice, but now that she's like, she gave me the eye a couple times. I'm like,
scared.
Don't look at me when you're horny. You little weirdo.
Dude, yeah, the cat heat is kind of annoying, but she's on the cycle right now where she's not like making the noise.
Nah.
Sometimes they'll make noise.
No, it's really. Yeah. I've never seen one of those cats before.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Kind of cute, eh?
Yeah.
I had one that was paler white before this one. Her name was Tybalt. I named her after Shane Gillis's cat.
I was actually I've listened to your podcast.
Yeah. There you go. So I think I've talked about it recently.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Gibalt. It's the next one.
Okay.
So there's a guy on episode, I think he's episode 50 or something. People can go and find for themselves if they want.
Okay.
He was a tenant of mine, and he was a bad guy.
Oh, he stole Gibalt.
He stole Tybalt.
Oh shit.
Because they're expensive cats, right? When he left, we had a bit of a tenancy disagreement. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my career of tenancies. This human being stole a cat, stole another man's cat, and there was nothing I could do about it. There was nothing I could do about it. Like, I'd love to tell you that I had so many fantasies.
Is that what the thing on the collar is?
That's a GPS collar. It's special for that, and but
no one steal that damn cat.
But like, they could just take the collar off. So it's terrifying, but I've got cameras on the house and stuff now.
What about the microchip? Do they do that?
The microchip, you can do a microchip, but microchips don't have GPS in them.
So it has to show up at a vet and get like
for someone like you can steal somebody's.
Actually, you know Tim Butterly, the comedian?
Yeah. He looks like you even, dude.
Really? Yeah. Oh shit! Look, he's a good-looking guy.
He's on the come up. Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, so he, on Dad Meat, have you listened to Dad Meat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I listen to every podcast.
They were talking about, he got a cat, not kidnapped, but like they had given it up or something. And they actually went and tried to find it through the microchip company. And apparently, if you call the microchip companies, they're like, yeah, we found your cat, but like he belongs to another family now.
Yeah, they can do nothing about it.
Yeah.
They can do nothing about it.
So what's the point?
What is the point exactly? And that's where I was, and I learned all that stuff the hard way, and it's fucking unfortunate, man.
Yeah, no microchip.
Yeah, there's no rules around pets. There's just no laws around pets. We don't... Humans, you learn about the legal system, it's like you have to be human for the laws to apply to you. Mm-hmm. That's like actually a thing. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's not like kidnapping. It's just who cares?
I had a tenant. Well, I was a tenant, and I had a disagreement with the landlord. Yeah. And it. Oh, I got to tell you this story after.
Yeah, dude. The range can be tough like that when you're just looking out at nothingness. When you play real golf, like you have your brain like has a target and it changes the whole thing. I'm actually not a big believer in the range. Dude.
Well, it helped me at the beginning of the year, and then I don't know what the fuck happened.
It helped you and then hurts you. Well, yeah, it's good for sure if you want to hit some balls, or if you're literally just doing muscular training or technique training with your body. But where the ball actually goes, it does nothing. But another time the range is good though is when you're at the point where you're okay. Now is the time where I'm going to start shaping the ball. Yeah. Let's do the swing to hit a fade. Let's do the swing to hit a draw. Let's do the swing to hit it straight. Right. It's good for that too. But yeah, dude, I'm a big golfer. What do you think my handicap is? And I got a story to tell you after that.
I think I already heard it. You're like a 4?
I'm low. Yeah, on Golf Canada right now. But again, I'm a little bit selective with what I put on there. Okay. And I've only had it for 1 year. Yeah. So 4 is probably what I am. Okay. But right now I'm a +2 on the. But again, I'm being selective with my scores. So really, I'm cheating. Okay. So my handicap's not +2. Yeah. But yeah, I played the provincial amateur this year. I set a course record at Purdue Oasis, 64, and I got my first hole in one this year. But I've been golfing for 22 years.
Oh, congrats!
Yep, thank you.
Where was it?
Moon Lake, Heather 5. It's
I haven't been to Moon Lake, but I've heard great things.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah.
I've heard it's a difficult course, but fun.
Fun, difficult, open, not too much trees, so it's like you're not losing balls. It's difficult because it's kind of long and you know, different stances. The ball's under your feet because it's hilly. It's kind of like a links style course, and I prefer being challenged by hills to being your ball's in the woods. You have to drop. Okay. Because dropping balls fucking sucks, man. It's just like that stroke is gone. Whereas out of the hills, you can make a fucking sick recovery. Right. You know. Yeah. So. Yeah, I've golfed at Moon for a long time. I actually worked there when I was fucking 16 or something like that. And yeah, I've been golfing for my whole life.
It's a fun game.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I almost got fired when I was working there. I didn't start drinking until I was 23. I was working there. The fucking boss guy comes up and fires me on the spot because there was like a beer in the cart or something unopened. Yeah. And he comes and fires me, and he doesn't know I don't drink, and he doesn't know like anything. Yeah. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I didn't open the beer at all. Sorry, that wasn't a good story, but I got fired once from Moon Lake.
And what age was that?
I think I was 17, 18. 17, 18. Maybe a little younger. Yeah. Maybe 16-ish.
My first job in high school was a warehouse for the Moose Jaw Times-Herald, the newspaper.
Hey, 1 second real quick. Just say a loud test into your mic.
Test.
Like, go right up to it and say with test.
Test.
Louder.
Test.
Okay. Oh, you're good. Okay, good. Sorry, just making sure you're...
Okay.
Dude, technical issues? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I have done half a dozen pods that are sick.
These are USB? Yeah.
Yeah, these are USB ones. I don't like using the physical
mixer board.
Yeah. So you're rocking like the big boys.
Yeah, with the Shure mics, and I like it a lot better.
Do you?
Because I tried to do...
I have fancy mics. Like I have... This one is a Pile or whatever. But it's just,
that's what I've got, yeah.
But it's just, you know, little Amazon ones work. I like that they can go directly to my computer. A little bit less.
Well, and you probably get to separate the stems out, hey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas my mixing setup, I can real-time adjust the audio, but then once it's recorded, that's what it is. So if there's any problems with a certain stem, the whole thing's kind of cooked.
Well, it is what it is. Let's not get too inside baseball on the technical stuff, because that shit's boring as fuck.
Yeah. So I worked for provincial parks maintenance. That was my first job in university, and it was kind of fun because you scrub toilets. Essentially, that's the job. You scrub toilets.
But you get to drive around in the forest. And...
Exactly. No, it was actually probably my favorite job so far. And
cool.
There would always be little hints outside of the outhouses as to how bad the outhouse would be to clean.
No. Yeah.
So the one day we had gone and the one girl was on her period, so she kept saying it. She was like, I'm not cleaning any bathrooms if they're too bad. And I'm like, all right, whatever, I don't give a shit. And we drove up to this one outhouse, and there was a half empty Jack Daniels bottle outside of the outhouse, and I was like, I don't know, this looks like some... So then I walked in there, and it was behind the toilet, all up the wall shit. Puke across the wall, across the toilet. And then, I was thinking, if this guy would have just pissed himself, he'd have the golden turkey.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a hat trick right there. It's a hat trick you don't want. I mean, at the end of the day, though, you kind of just spray it with a hose.
Oh, yeah, that's what...
That's what you do, right?
You do. We brought the pressure washer over.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you put on pretty heavy gloves and stuff. It's shitty, but honestly, I used to be kind of OCD when I was a little kid.
I am now. I was definitely when I was a kid, and I kind of still am now.
Scrubbing shit.
It's funny how OCD people are in denial of having it. It's like one of the only diseases where you don't fucking wear it on your chest.
Yeah.
A disease or whatever, whatever you call it.
Disease.
But yeah, sorry, continue.
It kind of got rid of it for me. So
Good.
I was germaphobe kind.
Oh, and then it went away.
And it went away because I got shit speckled on my face.
I believe it, dude. It's like you snap out of it.
Yeah.
The same thing has happened.
Well, I thought I was gonna have a mental break, but
yeah.
I got over that. Yeah.
Same thing happened to me with my landlording stuff. You just you pick a thing. For me, I guess I wouldn't have accepted that so I'm maybe more OCD than you.
Yeah.
But until I had my own houses and it was real fucking profitable. But dude, I'll tell you, I've fucking cleaned up shit on the floor, because these houses, they got lots of trees, so the pipes get all fucked up, and sometimes there's backups, and you got to clean your laundry room, a bunch of shit, put it into the floor thing, and grossness, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever become a landlord.
You gotta, or you're gonna be.
Do you make a lot of money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you've got to do it. It'll change your life and make it so much easier, man. Unless you want to just be an employee, or I guess if you get famous as a comedian, then you don't have to. Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't want to make money off comedy. I just I'm in comedy because I like entertaining people.
Hell yeah, dude. Me too. Well, look at that. Look at me, man. I don't even do stand up as much like you do. I don't even need the people to see the people happy.
Yeah.
I love just making stuff that I know somebody, if they would ever see it, they'd be like, that's fucking funny. Mm-hmm. And it's just, I think it's bringing happiness to the world,
That's where I need the stand-up. Because I want,
you want the real time.
I want the real-time reaction. And then also, I love, it's kind of like a puzzle, trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
Because you are navigating words to try and get people to react a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
And it brings me immense joy when people react with laughter. But it also is kind of fun to have a joke that makes people go, what the fuck? I've got a cat butt right by my ear.
Yeah, sorry. She
it's
likes
fine. I can
standing
ignore
on shoulders, dude. She always does that.
I'm a Renaissance man.
Yeah.
But so I have a joke about sucking my own dick.
Yeah.
And usually that's one, if I notice that the crowd's being kind of shitty to the other comedians, I'm ripping this one out. Yeah. Because it makes everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm like...
Well, why don't you tell me about a few of... Sorry to interrupt, but yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you tell me about your comedy career a little bit? Because we haven't been really kind of talking about that much, but...
Yeah.
What have you done in your comedy career? Tell me about it.
I've only done one paid show.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Otherwise, it's open mics. Yeah, it's been 2 years, pretty much exactly 2 years. I went before me and my girlfriend went to Skankfest in 2023. Cool.
They're really growing. Hey, the fucking whole Legion of Skanks thing is blowing up right now.
Yeah.
Dude. How about Story Wars?
Story Wars is fun.
It's pulling views like
I hated
crazy.
it. I hated it at first.
Oh, why?
Because I was like, this is Lewis's copy of Kill Tony.
Oh, fair. But I mean, also,
so I'm like, fuck you, Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I love Lewis. So that's why I gave it a chance, and it's actually very entertaining.
Yeah, he's an interesting one, you know, because like you could look at him and be like, this guy's just a fucking criminal. Like,
yeah.
But he also he's a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
You can see
he really cares.
Exactly, which is
and he's a good businessman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Driven and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
especially considering his circumstances. Like he could really. He doesn't have an ounce of the victim complex in him, but he could cash in on that. Would he get him any better? No. But no, I
for sure.
Lewis is awesome.
For sure. And sorry, you were saying your comedy thing.
2 years. Been doing open mics. It's a hobby right now. But especially the past month, I've been putting a lot of work into it because me and my girl are going to Skankfest next week.
Oh.
And they usually do a Kill Tony show.
Where?
It's in New Orleans.
Oh my god.
Yeah. New Orleans is going to be a ton of fun. So yeah, I have been just ironing out my tight 5, and I've got a minute in there that I'm like, if I was to sign up for Kill Tony, I can throw that out there, and it's good stuff. So I'm like, I'd do that. But yeah, actually one really valuable part of my comedy career right now is we just did a Hot Ones comedy show in August, I think it was.
How are you allowed to do that? Isn't that
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
I didn't plan it. I was just reached out because I do comedy and hot sauce.
Yeah.
By King Quixote hot sauce.
Yeah. By the way, guys, quickly, he's got a hot sauce. So go check that out. It's
KingQuixote.com.
KingQuixote.com, and the spelling on that, if you want to help them with that real quick, just so because it's
like Don Quixote, if anybody's heard of the book, Quixote.
Yeah.
But if Don Quixote was a king.
There you go. So yeah, it's a weird spelling, but go and check that out. Try to find it, and then you're on Instagram. You've got your podcast, which is Josh and Lex podcast.
Yep, my good friend Lex. Is This a Punchline?
And it's called Is This a Punchline? Yeah. So that's where you can find it.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. So the Hot Ones show, I really saw like a moment where I'm like, oh shit, I should take comedy way more seriously. Like I go to the open mics and I love the art and I want to be good at it. Like I want to be good at everything I do.
Fair enough.
But then we did this Hot Ones show and I was like, oh shit. One of the comedians had said that has been doing it for a decade or two was like, you should host this. You are good at comedy and you have a hot sauce business. And I'm like, thanks for telling me I'm good at comedy. I didn't. You're making me blush. But I was like, oh shit, you're completely right. I should be doing this. Like I should be promoting shows like this and like running them myself because hot sauce. We got really good hot sauce. So if I'm combining that with comedy, I mean, we had a good.
You're an entrepreneur.
Out.
Did you bring some?
Fuck, dude.
Oh, we should have done a test on the show. You goofball.
Dude, I was at the farmer's market today selling hot sauce, and last night before I went to bed, I had I think 7 drinks, and my tolerance is in the tank, dude. And I kept being like, I'm gonna bring Stephan some hot sauce, and I left the farmer's market because it ends at 2 p.m. So at 1:55 is when everyone starts like packing stuff up, but like having their products out, like just a couple products out in case someone comes by because you're obligated to be there till 2.
Yeah.
And I was starting to do that thing, and then it clock said 2, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to podcast.
Yeah.
And
you forgot the hot sauce. Yeah, that would have been a good thing to do.
I wanted to get you a bottle. It is so good. It's so good.
It's okay. I'll just come to the farmer's market and buy it or something sometime soon. So you're a real entrepreneur, hey.
Oh yeah, I've always been.
How do you make hot sauce? Like what the fuck? So you make this yourself or
what? I make
what?
it myself. I grow the hot peppers.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I actually just built a greenhouse.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So when you're talking about construction, everyone keeps telling me, this greenhouse looks really nice, and I'm like, it doesn't, but it's functional.
Fair enough. I've got lots of space, man. If you ever need another like greenhouse or something, let's build one in my yard or something. You can use it, get more peppers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about growing or anything like that.
It's such an easy sell.
So
for the hot sauce,
you know
when
what?
I say I grow the peppers, like
for sure. You know, something I want to jump back to is you
Yeah.
said you want to be good at everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other things that you've been really good at in life?
Not a whole lot, Stephan.
I didn't mean that as a chirp.
No, see, I was a really timid kid growing up, so like I wasn't good at high school football when I did that. I was good at running.
Yeah.
I was good at training dogs.
Okay.
We trained dogs when I grew up.
I'm actually good at that too. I love, man, isn't there something beautiful about training a dog?
Oh yeah.
Dogs are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm good at drinking.
Are you? You think you're a good drinker? Are you British?
No.
Or are you
I don't think I have any British in me.
No?
There was a bit of Denmark.
Oh yeah, you're a Dane. But remember that, dude, I hate to say it, but Danish is British.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys are
what
just
I'm
separatists.
thinking. Yeah.
And so sorry to say it.
No,
but...
not British.
Okay, what are you?
Polish, German, Ukrainian.
You'd hate my views on the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
Oh, I don't care.
If you're Ukrainian,
dude, I find nuance in everything.
Well, good. Fuck yeah.
Like,
you said you were Polish, yeah. So you're Polish, and you're a mix of kind of all the Europeans.
Yeah, we call it a Heinz 57.
Oh, really?
Because it's just a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper, 23 ingredients.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
That's cool, man.
And I was good at drinking, but I took a 9-month hiatus this year because I just wanted to.
Well, that Ukrainian in you might also be why, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think Russian guys are pretty good drinkers.
Okay, yeah. That could be it. But yeah, I came back.
Dude, doesn't it suck? Doesn't it suck when you have a buddy, or you know, he can be he's a buddy and he's about to be a buddy.
Yeah.
New guy you meet, something like that, and you find out that he can't handle his liquor. It's just
that's horrible. It's like when you hit a deer and it keeps moving after. Like it gets up and tries to walk away. Like you hit it and you're like, oh, this guy's dead. But it just keeps... Like the guy will be like, I'm going to get some Uber Eats. And you're like, okay, buddy.
Dude,
I think
go
it's
to
time.
sleep.
I think you should just go to bed, buddy. I think you should just go in the ditch and die.
Oh man, yeah, totally, man. That's such a funny premise, man. And there you go. Okay, I want another breakout. That was fucking awesome. What a great premise that was, dude. I can't wait to edit all this together. We fucking riff good together, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Good job so far on the pod, man.
Dude, it's those 16. It's the
52
ultra.
minutes, man.
Really?
52
Oh,
fucking minutes.
this is going fast.
But it's minus 15, so it's like, but we're at about like 39. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. Yeah.
Good.
I realized that we hadn't even gotten through like your intro. There was a point where we were talking where I was
Who
like,
needs an
wait a
intro?
second.
That's one thing I love about like Matt and Shane and Cumtown.
Yeah, they don't do intros.
Cold open, baby.
They just expect you, but it's because they're there already, though. Like,
did they do intros from the start?
Yeah,
Though?
they used to.
They did.
They way back in the day, man, when they didn't have 25,000 people subscribe to their Patreon,
which is crazy.
Imagine the amount of money that they're making. But yeah, that's where I feel like you can't do a cold open when you don't have that audience already there, because they don't get the idea of what we're doing. That we're just to people watching.
Well, and it doesn't work
to people watching.
Either.
We're just two guys.
Yeah.
We're just two guys, and they're like, "Why would we listen to you?" And we have to set the precedent where it's like, "Hey, we're about to try to say some funny shit that maybe you don't really want to say because you might lose your job." Like that's so get ready for that. Yeah. You know, and that's I think the important.
Do you find that's one thing I really don't like about doing comedy in Saskatchewan is that I think everyone takes it too seriously. Well, okay, maybe not too seriously. I mean, like the audience. I wouldn't say
that's a Saskatchewan thing. It's just something that you get over as you do it more. Because how many years officially have you been doing it? Two. And were you a performer in high school? Did you go in like theater and all that gay shit?
It's funny because I did theater, like musical theater, in like middle school. Yeah. And I loved it.
There you go.
I loved it.
The performative
but then
thing.
When I went to high school, I was like, I don't want to be a fucking gay nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, dude. Well, that's where sports come in. But also sports are hard. So
sports are fun.
They're fun. Yeah, you got to make it. What sports do you? Oh wait, did we ask?
I did high school football, and I did.
So you don't play sports now? Is that the situation?
Well, like I golf from time to time. I work out.
Okay.
I take bodybuilding kind of seriously, actually. My girl taught me how to eat properly.
Oh yeah.
Turns out I wasn't eating properly.
Fair enough. Dude, a lot of my life I wasn't either. Until annoyingly, my parents weren't really feeding me very well. It's weird when your parents do something. Yeah, they were just feeding me like pastas. They were feeding me these things that they like.
They don't know that you gotta eat protein.
Yeah. And
protein just costs more.
Yeah, it costs more.
Yeah.
That's the idea. You don't want to accept that your parents were giving you shitty food to save money, but they fucking were. You know?
God. Well, and that's kind of just like growing up, we kept saying like, oh, in college you're gonna have to eat Kraft dinner and Ichiban. And it's like, if you eat that for your only source of nutrients, you're gonna die.
You're dead.
So I don't blame them, because that was just the mentality for their generation.
Yeah.
Like if you actually want to build muscle, you gotta eat protein.
But not just build muscle, dude. Be healthy.
Or be a functioning person.
A healthy nervous system is the ultimate goal to exercise. That's part of the problem with bodybuilding, though, man. Is it really is. There's a lack of connection between. I'll tell you this as an athlete, okay? Because with bodybuilding, they try to solve it with like the what's that stupid fucking shit where people say they do unsafe lifting and stuff.
I know what you talk about, the gay military.
Yeah,
shit.
And they do like competitions and shit.
Yeah.
I forget what it's.
Yeah. Why can't we think of it?
Yeah. We'll think it's gonna pop into one of our heads here, but that kind of a thing, they tried to solve it with that. CrossFit.
Yes.
They tried to solve it with that to try to get that connection, but the reality is, man, is you need so much cardio to facilitate larger muscles. And when you just lift weights, dude, sometimes you get these unhealthy balances which result in injury. Not you. I'm not attacking you.
No, I'm listening.
But I see it for all my buddies.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them. And I have this one who has a PhD in kinesiology, and he's like a trainer.
What does that mean? PhD in kinesiology?
Yeah, fair enough. But like he's like an exercise scientist, and he even fucks this stuff up. He lifts too heavy, and it's like that's some of my gripes with bodybuilding, dude. You can see that I'm kind of I'm as small as I've ever been right now, but I believe in cardio, and like too much muscle, man. It's like, dude, you're gonna be fucked when you're 60. You want to keep a slim frame. That's the idea. You know, and I get not forgetting babes though. I get the babe.
No, I want to look good naked.
You want to have the babe meter.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. Well, but you know what? Running will do that more than anything. And yoga, dude. I like yoga.
Yoga's nice.
Yeah. It's nice to actually have girls at the gym. Sometimes the gym feels a little bit gay, dude.
Oh, the gym's
like,
super gay.
Yeah, there's just guys around lifting, like wearing not enough. Like guys who wear muscle shirts. Would you just all go to an island and we'll bomb it? Like, you know, like even though I have one of those, whatever, you know, slim sleeve. What do you call them? A fucking
tank top?
A tank
wife
top.
Beater.
I have one of those, but like, yeah, dude.
I just cut some way too small, and they make me lift more because I'm more motivated. I'm like, look at that fucking slut in the mirror.
Fair enough, dude. A little bit of.
Oh, a nipple slipped. I better bench 405.
If you were leaner, that nipple wouldn't have slipped. Using the self-hatred to motivate the workout, I like it.
So yeah, I go to the gym, and I'm Christian. I go to the gym. I stare at other guys' physiques, and then I go home and tell my girl we're waiting till marriage.
You just you fighting the gay. No, I don't want to be.
Sunday's tomorrow. I'm missing church. Ooh, it might get me.
Cool. So you're a Christian, hey? Here, before we delve into the religion, let me take my break because I do have to pee again, man. Because I've been drinking beers all fucking day. Just a sec here. Do you like chess?
Yes.
A little bit. Yeah. You probably don't play it much, but it's hard to find opponents.
Played it, there was some loser autistic guy that was like way too into it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you fucking idiot! I already have you checkmated." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm here to drink. I'm not."
Yeah.
Like it was at a party, and I was like, "Yeah, I like chess." That's why when you asked that, I'm like, I like the concept of chess, and I have liked playing it in the past. If someone, while I'm 10 beers deep, autistically tells me to play chess, I don't know.
We're probably fighting.
Wow. So yeah, I'm Christian, but I'm not a very good Christian. I'm more Christian in the spirituality sense than the religious sense. If you get,
I get what you're saying, yeah. So you use it to kind of guide your spirituality.
Yeah, and
so because spirituality can kind of get a little wild pretty quickly, where it's like, oh, I can feel the fucking tree has life, or whatever. Like, have you ever done?
But that can be good sometimes.
Like, have you ever done like fucking heavy drugs?
Online, I don't want to say that I have.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Plead the fifth to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think there's a lot of good that can come of just being mindful, and some of these things help you be mindful and introspective.
Sure.
So it's like therapy.
Yeah.
You just, as long as you're navigating yourself towards like the light. I don't know, the light side. I use Star Wars references a lot.
Yeah.
As long as you're not gravitating towards the dark side, I think you're going in a good path.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And I think that...
What are some things you think are on the dark side?
Oh, it's just dark energy. Like, what comes to mind is a big ass like nose bowl ring. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I'm sure that can be a light energy for some people, but to me, if I look at that, I'm like, I don't know, that's dark.
If I see a person with one of those nose rings, dude, I run the opposite direction as fast as I can.
I've never stay away from the dark side.
Yeah, they're the dark side.
I am your trans father.
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing scarier than a septum piercing, dude, on a girl or on a guy. I'm headed the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like trying to keep things positive.
Yeah.
I think. And I think there's a lot of positivity in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like I'm Protestant, not Catholic. Catholicism is a little too strict, and I don't think that. I mean, the Bible was written by.
You think Catholicism is more strict than Christianity? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, than Protestant Christianity.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm only really like learning about that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I never really thought that there was much difference between all the shit. Mm-hmm. And then I learned more about like Protestant. Dude, Protestant, it stands for like you're protesting. Mm-hmm. Like, so you guys really do break a lot of rules in the religion.
Oh
right?
yeah.
That's what Catholic people think, right?
I think so, yeah. The Catholics, I've never witnessed it, but apparently if you're a Protestant, like, you can get in some heavy stuff with the Catholics.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't know. I think a lot of people are headed in the right direction with just like kind of taking it as a good moral code rather than a...
Yeah. Like, hey, this is literal. This is fighting with science. That's what's weird about whenever you see the religion and science debates, is it's like the basis of the critiques from the science guys, the secular guys, is always like, hey, your Bible's trying to make scientific claims. It's not really. You know, some of the literalists kind of like to think that it does, but it doesn't.
Here's another Star Wars reference. Yoda said, only the Sith deal in absolutes.
There you go. So that's dark energy right there.
Yeah.
Those nose ring girls fucking just like dealing absolutes. You don't like trans people. You're a racist. Or I'm sorry, a fucking bigot or whatever words they use these days.
The one time, though, I was at church and I was baptized in the United Church.
Okay.
So that United is an even further separation of the Protestant Christian religion.
Okay.
And the pastor basically told us who to vote for.
Wow. That's interesting, hey?
And I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's a fair thing to not like, dude.
So I think that was the last time I went to church regularly.
Yeah.
After that day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat this as my own thing.
Yeah.
I like community sometimes, and maybe I'll end up going to church again.
Yeah.
But I'm going to treat this as my own little way of keeping myself on the light side.
Yeah.
I ain't becoming a Sith today.
For sure. Yeah, yeah. You'll resist the dark side for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a Jedi.
But there's a lot of good jokes that come out of the church too.
Yeah, sure there is. I mean, it's the original story book. Mm-hmm. I mean, I just did a podcast before this last one with a Mormon woman.
Oh.
She's like extreme Mormon.
Was she one of 7 wives?
I think she was one of 3.
Oh shit!
And it was wild, dude. She wrote a book, and this is no slander, or anything like that. But just like we did a podcast, it was an interesting thing.
Yeah.
But she was very indoctrinated and very like, she had these. You can tell that the only community. This is the problem with community, right? Is sometimes it echo chambers out, whether it's literal or like what social media is. It's just two same kind of echo chambers.
Yep.
And she thinks that the world needs to be reconstructed and all this kind of thing. And I can't. You can see it in her eyes. You can't get through to her.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, it's not quite as bad as you're saying.
Hive mind.
Yeah.
That's actually, I was going to say this. Part of why I'm spiritually Christian, but not committed religiously Christian, is because I resist groups of people thinking the same way.
For sure.
I am naturally going to go the other way, a contrarian, some might say.
Okay.
And I think that's a healthy way. I think it's a healthy. What do I know? I don't know. But
I think a certain amount of contrarianism is healthy.
Yeah,
but
so I just don't like huge conglomerates of people deciding what to do, and I don't understand how people can fall into a hive mind so quickly.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm sure it's great. I mean, I love just clocking out and not thinking. True,
and I think that might be the allure right there.
Yeah,
you might have just answered it. But yeah, we're just.
I would love to be lobotomized, dude.
Oh God, if I could just live life, and not have to let the brain. I'm so with you on that, man. Let's start the lobotomy movement. Like, oh, dude, I would love to just kind of exist and not have to think.
I've been calling booze my liquid lobotomy lately.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like I'm so thankful that my brain works so well, but also sometimes I wish it would chill.
It overthinks. Actually, someone had told me recently that because I'm always tired.
Okay.
And this old guy had said, he's like, oh, you must just always be thinking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't think of it that way.
So I guess I'm not always thinking if I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. Overthinking is nasty. It's a nasty one, man.
I hate my brain. That's
so
why I want a lobotomy, dude.
Yeah, for sure. So, hey, tell me a little bit more. So, you're a comedian. You're a funny guy. Got you here on my show today. Like, tell me a little bit more about your show. So you do it with a girl named Lex. You guys have a few episodes out there. Keeping going is one of the hardest parts. I hope you're not doing anything too gimmicky, like watching movies and then commentating on them, or I don't know what you're up to.
No.
But like, tell me a little bit about your show. Tell me about some funny moments you've had on your show. Tell me about Lex.
Yeah. So, is this a punchline? We, me and Lex, started it at the beginning of last year.
And she does stand up as well.
We both were like, we're gonna become comedians.
Okay.
So we're like, let's make a podcast where we work out jokes, because she had moved to Vancouver, and then we couldn't hang out all the time.
Yeah, you've got a good title. I really like your title.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this a punchline? So like, we work out a joke. We're like, could this be a punchline? Is this a punchline?
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sure.
And yeah, it really just started from she moved, so we couldn't talk in person. So we're like, why don't we start a podcast where we work out jokes that we can take to the open mic to sharpen our craft.
Bingo.
And we soon realized she doesn't even like being on stage, but she, I think, would be like the perfect internet personality.
Okay.
Like, you know who Brittany Broski is?
I don't know her, no.
So like kind of like a commentary, social commentary, influencer type.
Yeah.
And I think she would be fucking perfect at that. So we haven't.
So it would be nice if I had my producer here today to pull this up. I do have a producer for the show.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what the TV's for. They'd normally be sitting over there. Brittany Broski.
She's huge in the Gen Z.
Wait,
sphere.
hold on. You're messing up my AI. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there it is. Oh, this is her here?
That's Brittany Broski.
Okay.
No, she's not a looker, but we love her anyway. Yeah, she was big on Vine.
Okay.
When Vine, and I mean, Vine is like
Yeah.
the epitome of meme culture for late Gen Z or early Gen Z.
This makes me seem young even though I'm old, but like I actually wasn't even on social media when Vine was a thing.
Oh shit.
Like I started social media so late, dude.
Mm.
Yeah. I literally didn't really even start social media till I realized, hey, you can monetize this. Maybe do it. That's how much of a.
Do you happen to have
I'm such
any,
a nasty capitalist.
Do you happen to have any Jewish lineage?
I probably do. Honestly, I probably do, man.
But yeah, so we work out jokes, and I hope we can do some episodes soon. We've just been so busy. I took 9 months off drinking, so I wasn't. Honestly, I got a little bit depressed because I didn't have the thing.
I hear you, bro. I'm gonna right wing you for a second.
Go for it.
You can't. Don't be taking this hiatus bullshit. This we took a break. This excuses. You can't.
Yeah.
Every week you have to have the time that you do it, and you do it. You know.
We're doing a monthly one because
that's plenty.
I like to promote it at the open mics.
Okay.
And so I see it as we do one podcast, either bi-weekly or monthly. I just don't have the time with the hot sauce. I gotta hire a producer.
You've got to find the time. You have the time. You can't be talking like that. You've got the time.
All right, but either way, the promotion of it, I find at the open mics is the best way to go. Because then when I finish off my set, I say, listen to, is this a punchline? Listen to local comedy. Listen to your therapist if you're having a mental breakdown. Thank you, I'm Josh Dolinski. Yeah, and it'll get a little bump in the if there's a nice crowd. Yeah. It'll get a little bump in the
there you go.
listeners.
Oh yeah.
So it's nice.
Yeah.
I like that face to face. That's why I really admire what you do. Like the internet.
Yeah, I like it too. I find though, there's too many variables to control. By the way, if she annoys you, just put your hand in front of her.
She's a sweetie.
Is I find when the groups get too big, like I like one-on-one or small group type of interaction.
Okay.
I find if there's more than 4 to 6 people in the room, you know, it creates problems. And sure, you can. There's some people who can control it. That's what the great comedians do. And
I think that's where we're different. And I love it.
Yeah, me too.
But I get no better feeling than, and this was probably like in my college drinking days, like a party that I have control of aux.
Oh,
I can, like, get a whole room of people to go, oh!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I get that same kind of feeling when there's a big crowd at stand-up and you get a joke to hit.
I just don't like being mean. So let's say you're at a party where there's 25 people there and it's a pretty good vibe. But there's like a person or two that are kind of wrecking the vibe. I don't like that. You need to use passive-aggressive methods to tell these people, hey, you're kind of not wanted here. You're kind of wrecking the vibe. There's no way to do that. And so that's my problem with the bigger groups.
Yeah.
So,
see, in those situations, I ignore them that night. And then the next morning when I'm hungover, I get really anxious because I'm like, did I ruin their fucking night?
There you go. Exactly right. And I hate that. I hate when I wake up the next morning and I have to think about some negative interactions I may or may not have had with somebody at the hangout.
A panic attack in the airport.
Exactly.
It's like I ruined everything.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm actually an asshole. My fucking ex was right. God damn it. People don't like me.
Yeah. And I sucked at high school football.
My fucking dick is small. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Comedy.
No, hangover anxiety.
So who are some of your who are some of your kind of who inspired you to get into comedy? Who are some of your favorite comedians and some of your favorite podcasts?
Well, I start Shane Gillis.
Boom.
Matt and Shane Seeger podcast. I started listening to that in the pandemic. Actually, Legion of Skanks I started listening to before that. I listened to Theo Vaughn's podcast before it really took off.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. His is awesome. I miss the solo ones. He doesn't do the solo ones as much anymore. I did used to like this. Yeah, and he gets a little sad and emotional.
I love him.
But sometimes I still do kind of like it. I don't know what I like about it though.
No, yeah, you gotta. It's the human experience.
He feels so fucking pure.
Yeah.
When he talks about his feelings, it teaches me how to process mine.
Yeah.
It's weird because he's so simple about it, and I love that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was started listening to those podcasts, and then actually my best friend got me into Come Town after I started listening to all those podcasts. So I went back and listened to it, and now Nick Mullen is my favorite comedian.
He's awesome.
I don't understand how his brain thinks so well in like a comedy writing situation. Like it's like watching an episode of Family Guy, right?
Yeah, I love him. I love Adam Friedland. I'm sure you like Adam Friedland's podcast, especially with those two guys. You know one thing, though? I got a critique of Nick Mullen. Because I'm a contrarian. I like to play devil's advocate
Absolutely,
sometimes. I don't like guys who are that authoritative, whatever word you want to use. He's restrictive of his laugh, and I don't like that. He almost never, especially when he's with Adam or when he's doing any of his shit.
Okay.
I don't like that he's not. He doesn't live it. He doesn't even pretend to live it. Like he does his bits.
I think he's a severely depressed man.
Maybe that he might just be depressed, but I wish I could see him laugh more. Like that's why I like guys like Bert Kreischer or guys who can really they live their craft. They fucking laugh. They enjoy it. I love that. So it's a piece of his puzzle that sometimes I feel is missing for me. But other than that, I love him. I think he's a genius as well.
And then Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald, yeah, he's great, man. We all love him. Have you seen all his pods and stuff?
Oh yeah,
And he's got a bunch of different weird ones. Mm-hmm. And then, you see his last special that he did?
Mm-hmm. The Hitler dog.
No, not that one.
Was it the pandemic?
The one that he did before he died. That he did it on his laptop.
Yeah,
you see that?
That was hilarious because it's kind of looks like he's bombing, but he's not.
Just because there's no audience. Yeah, but that's what I like. I liked it so much. You want to know why I liked it so much? Is because sometimes when I'm doing the podcast with no feedback other than my producer sometimes laughing.
Yep.
I sometimes feel like how much he must have felt when he was recording that. Like, but it's like, no, he is the most proven guy out there. So if this happens to him, where he'll say his bits, and then he'll like kind of sit there like, like somebody should be laughing right now, and but like it gives me confidence in what I do because I never get any of that feedback. Yeah,
and I think only Norm could do that.
I know.
I mean, not the podcast thing, the putting a special out with no audience, because you see him do it, and it's almost like that Norm, the joke that he's telling isn't the actual joke.
Yeah,
his joke is everything surrounding that joke that he just told.
Yeah.
So like the fact that he has no laughs on a joke that he just told is like, oh yeah, Norm understands that this is a terrible medium for comedy, so he's doing a special with no audience.
Exactly.
Classic Norm.
Yeah, because he does those long delay jokes.
Yeah. I fucking wish he didn't die.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. It's like Charlie Kirk. It's like sometimes people, they just have to die. And that's that's a part of their story. It immortalizes their shit, man.
Charlie Kirk, I feel bad about because
God, I hate that.
I thought that I really loved him when I was 18, and then I just kind of didn't like him, and then I was like, this guy's annoying. And all of a sudden he got shot, and I was like,
whoa, maybe he wasn't. Yeah, dude, that was a crazy assassination or whatever you call it.
Have you been following? Okay, I love conspiracies.
Okay. Oh yeah. Candace Owens is going wild on this.
His wife's acting weird.
You think so?
I think she's acting a little weird.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But here's, so I saw that podcast with the lady.
Mine, yeah.
Yes, yeah. That you did with the lady that is kind of
she's
nuts.
out of her mind.
Her jokes weren't funny about it, but one joke I have seen that is funny about the situation is just the fact that they did that memorial service that looked like a WWE intro.
For sure, yeah.
So it's not punching up or down or whatever. It's just stating the fact. It's like, why is Charlie Kirk's wife walking out to pyro?
No doubt, dude. Yeah, they're I know, right? It's just I think it's because there's so many people that wants them to succeed now because of it. That I think that it's just people in the background, like the pyro guys.
Yeah.
Doing too much. Yeah. But because they want Turning Point to be like the next big thing.
So it's like brain dead political people.
Like there's a chance that Turning Point could be like a new political party in America. Like that's how big that shit's getting, dude. They put out a podcast, it gets 1 billion views.
Really?
Turning Point right now and the Charlie Kirk show is getting 100 times the views of Joe Rogan Experience. It's off the charts.
Oh.
So it's new territory for that medium, man. Like the whole podcast thing.
Huh.
If you consider it to be like new media, new news.
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
so
man.
I'm starting to get out of touch. I think I'm starting to get as they say, unked.
Yeah.
Have you heard that one?
No.
Unk status.
Fair enough.
Unk is like an old dude.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get unked.
Yeah. I think I'm full unk. But I mean, I pay attention to a lot of the stuff, and I don't know. I try to pretend I'm still in the loop, but sometimes I think I'm unked.
I'm definitely trying to be ostrich head in sand. My right now, my political views are, I want a pepper farm.
Yeah.
And that's it. To grow my peppers for my hot sauce.
Yeah.
And that's it. Whatever gets in the way of my pepper farm, fuck you.
Fair enough. What if somebody said to you that you're like an agent of evil, because ultimately we don't have free will. Our stomach gives the nutrients to our brain, so our stomach, our microbiome in our gut controls our brain, controls our actions. And because you're creating hot sauce, and that like maybe does something bad to the stomach, that you're the devil.
Well, I would say I took a biochemistry degree, and I know that hot sauce causes temporary acute inflammation.
Oh.
But it causes long-term anti-inflammatory properties.
Oh, so hot sauce is actually good for you.
So
it
hot sauce
cleanses
is
your stomach?
Jesus. Hot sauce is the light side, man.
No way.
Luke Skywalker probably
He would
should
have made
have
a hot sauce
company.
Dude, that's definitely a clip right there. That's going to be on social media.
Yeah, no. I think people who are too certain about things is where I'm like, I plug out. Whenever people are like, no, this is the devil.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know that for sure?
Yeah.
We're not going to know anything for sure until we meet the Golden Gates.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Gravitate towards the light side.
Yeah.
Try to reject the dark. But in the end, we don't actually know.
We don't know till we know.
Exactly.
Yep. So for now, drink hot sauce for breakfast.
Smoky Bourbon Habanero Hot Sauce by King Quixote.
Yeah, go buy his hot sauce. Again, you guys, his social media is this a Punchline? Josh and Lex. And you can find him online doing that. You know, guys, that's an episode of Canadian Talk right there. Thanks for coming for the episode.
Hell yeah.
We kind of killed it, I think.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I mean, I know I did. You maybe did. So
Can't
yeah.
wait to be hungover tomorrow.
There you go.
Fuck,
Yeah, we're drinking.
Stephan's podcast.
All right, that's Canadian Talk out.